is it. The drug so powerful it will empty the money from your pockets, make you sell the watch off your wrist, the clothes off.
There is so much to talk about in the last 2 chapters of what I read, let alone these 25 chapters of what I'm going to cover right now. Before we get to Femto, we have to rescue Griffith. Okay, but also I saw the event, and it's really hard for me to react to this without the memory of having seen that event, but I'm going to try anyways. God damn it. Okay, so we're rescuing Griffith. Unfortunately, Charlotte, the princess, insisted on coming along to save Griffith, but she did give us a ton of lore on. So last week I was really confused about what these kingdoms are fighting for, and this kingdom of Midgard was named Midgard because it's a kingdom in the middle of a bunch of nations. So there's a bunch of giant nations around them fighting for whatever reason, and Midgard is kind of like in the middle of it. Is what it seems like. We got like a Pain Naruto situation. But alas, long ago, a man came out of nowhere, adorning a skull helmet, with an army nobody had ever seen before. Sounds familiar. And he destroyed everybody who opposed him. And Midgard became a beautiful kingdom for him. He levied taxes on everybody else, and it became just a terrible city to live in. Until God turned it into a hole in the ground. Is what I thought until I saw this. Now, having read up to chapter like 80 or 81, I have some other thoughts about this, which I'm going to talk about in the next reaction. Politics and history out of the way, let's get to the blood relationship. Obviously, my first question is, why is he wearing his helmet? And we rescued him, skipping all the way to Wylad. Nothing really happens between us rescuing Griffith and fighting Wylad, other than us killing a whole bunch of people. I don't really care much for Wylad, so I'm skipping most of his shenanigans. It turns out he was some decrepit old man who is just like the filth of the earth. And he ended up going to hell. But before that, I will say he did serve up as a nice roadblock for our main characters. So for Guts, I was surprised Guts won this, because Wylad was really strong. For Griffith, he was talking about summoning the God Hand, and he said he had some business with Griffith, so I was wondering, like, what exactly he meant. And then in regards to Casca, I was just like, keep him the fuck away from Casca. This guy is demented, and if there's any character that belongs in hell, this guy might be the shining example. Sometimes I'm wondering if the God Hand is God. Like, after reading that shit about God, I was like, so there's hell. I don't know, I'm still confused on a lot of the biblical stuff going on, but...
What is this?
Oh my god, is that? It can't... Puck! I missed you so much! But unfortunately, it seems like we're falling to the dark side. As of chapter 75, Griffith is still my favorite character. However, if you're wondering if I still like Griffith after what he did to the Hawk, like and subscribe for more 3-minute Berserk reviews, and comment if it's going to get a little bit slow after this. I was worried it's going to get into like a Monster of the Week kind of thing.